please.
Good morning.
Morning. Nosy. Brother. Come on.
Hello, Margot.
Hello, Barbara.
Hello, Margot.
Hello, Tom. Well?
What?
Do you want something?
Oh, yes.
What?
Could you tell us the time, please?
You're transparent, both of you. Come in.
Yes, I wondered how long it'd take for curiosity to kill the cat. Go on, get it out of your systems. Get it over with.
You want to know why, don't you?
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, we do.
All right. I'll tell you.
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't have noticed, but what old James said the other day, it did rather put the wind up me. Thought I'd try and get a bit fitter, you know.
Bit late, isn't it? You find the flab as well, Margaret?
Certainly not. No, I'm supporting Jerry. I consider it my duty.
Margot, could I have a go on your bicycle?
They're like a couple of urchins with their noses pressed against a toy shop window, aren't they? Go on.
Oh, here we go.
Giddy up.
That's going back, Jerry.
It's lovely.
No. Looking at you on that, Barbara, I see how undignified it is. It's just brash and silly.
Quite right, Margot. You stick to the weights. Ever work with the old weights, Jerry?
No, but I've got an awful feeling you have.
Well, I've done a bit, you know, just a bit.
Tom saw it on telly once.
Look, would you like to just clear up? Just over there, just down the corner, would you? Don't want to get hurt, right? Right, now, here's how it goes, right?
Asthma.
You have to hate the bar, Jerry. That motivates you see.
You're the jerk of clean and jerk, presumably.
Just watch, would you?
Shouldn't you have weights on either end?
There is that way of doing it, yes.
Here, I'll put some on for you, Tom, shall I?
No. I don't want to hog it all. Well, you've certainly got all the gear.
Oh, no, we haven't. The bulk of the equipment's arriving tomorrow.
Bulk.
Oh, yes, if one is going to get fit, one gets fit properly. I'm only sorry that Finland has let us down.
Oh, Margot, what has Finland done to you?
They won't deliver the sauna for another 3 weeks.
Having a sauna, are you?
Yes.
Jerry, you sniggered in that rather dubious fashion when I first mentioned getting a sauna. Now Tom's doing it. Why?
Well,
What does well mean?
Well,
What are they talking about, Barbara?
Well,
You see, you all know. The word sauna obviously has another meaning for you.
it doesn't matter, Margot. Just hope it snows for you.
Well, thank you, Tom, but what has snow got to do with it?
Well, it's the proper way to do it, you see. You dash out of the sauna in the nuddy and roll about in the snow, and then Jerry gives you a bashing with a birch twig.
He most certainly does not.
oh, damn.
Jerry! For your information, this is a very serious attempt to live as long as possible by staying as healthy as possible.
You're just going to make sure you're still around to collect your quarter share in the Bank of England when Jerry retires.
And enjoy it. I worked damned hard. Don't see why I shouldn't enjoy some reward at the end of it all.
Hear to that, Jerry. If I had my way, the profit motive would be a compulsory subject at school.
Oh, money, money, money.
Oh, what are you going to live on when you get old, eh? Parsnips.
Mr. Good.
Thank you very much, Mr. Downs.
Do sit down.
Thanks.
Well, now, what can I do for you?
I like that. There's something I've always liked about this bank, and about you, Mr. Downs, if I may say so personally. You never lose sight of the fact that you are a person, and that I'm a person. And although it is bank manager vis-a-vis client, you never lose sight of the fact of that very important element of respect for human dignity.
Oh, I see. You want a loan?
No. I've been thinking of making provision for my old age. I tried not to worry about it, but it keeps coming back. So I've come here with a positive and concrete proposition in mind.
Excellent. Let's hear it.
I would like you to give me £2,000 a year until I die.
You want a gift?
No. I retire at 65, right? I die at 85. That's 20 years, 2,000 a year. That's £40,000. And for that, you get my house on my death.
And where does your wife live?
With me.
No, I meant after your death.
Ah, good point. Yes, now we're going to have to, we'll have to add on another 15 years there, won't we? Yes, now it's 15 twos are 30, which brings us up to, what?
£70,000.
Yes.
Plus interest.
Ah, of course. Now, that's thinking on the client's behalf again. I like that. But you pay me the money in lots of 2,000. But in the meantime, the bulk of the money is earning me interest, isn't it?
Yeah, look, I don't want to be a spoil sport. Actually, I was referring to the interest you would pay us on the loan.
Oh, that way round. Fair enough. What would that be?
I think it would take 10% as a convenient figure to work with.
Oh, thank you. It's 70,000 over 1, multiplied by, don't tell me, 10 over 100. Now, we cancel out the noughts, that's right, cancel out the noughts, and it gives us, 700,000? No.
£7,000.
Of course. Now, where were we?
£77,000.
How did you get that figure, Mr. Downs?
70,000 plus 7,000 equals 77,000.
Oh, of course it would be added on, wouldn't it? Yes. Look. Let's simplify things. Now, say I take only 63,000 in the first place, and you keep the 7,000 as the interest.
But it's the bank's money in the first place.
You're not losing sight of the house in all this, are you?
Yes, I was meaning to make a point about that.
Fire away.
What's the current market price of your house, would you say?
Oh, must be 25,000.
Yeah, so in effect, Mr. Good, you are asking the bank to make you a loan of £70,000, which you intend to repay by giving them a house worth 25,000.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're going to lose £45,000.
Yes, it had crossed my mind.
Well, you won't. You will not, because soaring house prices will see to that. You could end up with a £100,000 house. You could win. Now, if I'm prepared to take that gamble,
How can I put this, Mr. Good? No, I'm not.
Why?
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but the whole scheme in a business sense is the product of infantile thinking.
I hope you can support that statement.
I'll have a stab at it. Supposing your house were destroyed by an act of God or a lorry.
You could insure it.
Oh, thank you. Supposing you and your wife don't die quite so punctually as you seem to think you will.
Oh, well, let's face it, we wouldn't hang on much after 85.
My grandmother was 103 when she died.
Was she really?
Which, following your principle, adds another £36,000 to this loan. Plus interest, which brings it to £116,000.
Doesn't it all add up, eh? Look, scrub round those figures. Say you only give us £1,500 a year.
Mr. Good, I've thoroughly enjoyed this excursion into fantasy, but I'm sorry. We simply do not enter into this kind of an arrangement.
Oh, well, there are other banks. I mean, I didn't want to have to wave the big stick, but if they're more sympathetic, you lose my account.
Take my word for it, Mr. Good, any reputable bank will give you the same answer.
Would they?
They would.
All right, fair enough. You've been honest with me, and for that you keep my account.
Thank you very much.
How much is in there, by the way?
£3.87.
As much as that?
As much as that.
Right, I'll have £3 of that out now to get Barbara some flowers. Now, where are we? Have you got the old... Ah, there we are, towel.
The 10th.